Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Staxel. We're actually picking back up shortly after last episode, and I did go ahead into town and I sold all of our bugs. So that's why we got a bit more money. I'm running over here to the general store right now, and actually, this guy right here, if I can find my bug net, I'm going to go ahead and capture him. Monarch butterflies, they're worth quite a bit, so might as well if I'm just walking past him. Monarch butterflies, queen bees, worker bees, I'm still going to pick those up. Okay, so I want to purchase, before the next day starts, I want to purchase something that might, actually, yeah, it's not here. It's over here, isn't it? Because we've got quite a bit of money, and we're about to have, like, about 3,000 coming in. So I want to go ahead and pick up the table saws. Let's go ahead and get 2 of those. Let's see, construction station. Yeah, let's get a construction station. Let's get assembly station, a tiling station, and let's go ahead and teleport home. We've got lots of stations now to put in. And I've actually got time, I think, to, do I have any monarch butterflies in here already? I do not. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up a few of these stations, since we got like a couple minutes. So right there is combining, carving. Let's see, the table saw is one of the 3 wide ones. So we're going to put like a table saw right... No, I'm sorry, not right there. My bad. We're going to put a table saw right there. This is the table saw. Okay. And I'm going to put another one right there. The assembly station. Yeah, I'm going to put an assembly station right there. I'm going to teleport home and sleep real quick because I was about to pass out. And today is the final day of the festival. Alright, there's money waiting for us, and items have been delivered. Okay, she's just walking through our farm. She doesn't have anything special. And our pumpkins are in. Let's go ahead and harvest these guys. I don't know if I want to sell them or if I want to carve them. I think I want to carve them. Honestly. I do believe so. Alright, let's go ahead and get our money. So we are almost at 5,000. After just spending all that. Plus we got this in. We got this in. We're just too wealthy now. We are just way too wealthy. Okay, so I've got a construction station and a tiling station. So construction station, I'm going to set this up like... These are 3 wide. I'm going to set this one up right there. So we've got saw, assemble, and construct over here. And then carve, combine, and then we've got our own tiling station now. So we now have all 6 of the stations and double of the saws. So the nice thing is I can grab like this lumber, and this raw wood. I don't know that there's any use for raw wood outside of just making lumber. So guess what? Craft. And really I could have split it in half so that it's, you know, I've got 2 of them that I could run so it's faster, but like if I have need for, you know, a lot of wood or something all of a sudden. Alright, I have to go out and find my cows here. They're a little bit too free range today. Like, I'm going to have to get the barn sorted, but I'm honestly tempted to just go to get a capture crate and just capture them and put them away for right now. I'm definitely considering it because I can't find Autumn right now. I'm just going to wait for a little bit later in the day. I'm sure she'll wander her way back over here, but that's fine. Diana Prince really wants up here. Like, really, really bad. Oh, and actually, speaking of Diana Prince, if you recall, I mentioned there was a reason I was naming that dog Diana Prince. And if you want to know the reason, let's see, this video is coming out on Saturday. Yeah, it'll be coming out on Saturday. Well, on Friday, I'm going to get, we put actually a down payment. I know if you're on the Patreon chat, you may have saw where me and Cyraven were talking about it. It's been a little while. I gotta go get more jars, by the way. It's been a little while back, but... oh, and by the way, Tyler brought up on the Discord that if you hold shift, you can buy 10 at a time. So we can buy 10, 10, 10, 10. There's 50 jars. That'll be good. Anyways, we had to put a down payment down, like basically like pay part of it just to kind of hold it, sort of a thing. What, like a month ago? Yeah, about a month ago. But we put a payment down to hold Pug. Like, it came out of the cost, you know, it wasn't like extra to hold it, but but we are getting a Pug on Friday, so I'm excited. I'm excited. My girlfriend had been wanting one, so she like, I think these are all 1 day, and it looks like a bunch of these came in. Look at all these. 3 days, 2 days, like, oh man. Okay. And then we got these that are only at 2 out of 10, but that's fine. I may actually order some worker bees today to fill this out. I think it was, see, those over here are 5 out of 10. I think I just need like 6, and I've got 4. Just kind of decrease the amount of days that we've got there. But anyways, Diana Prince is, that's going to be the name of our pug. I named it. I totally named it. Okay, so do we want to order some worker bees? Like, let's see, I need 2. Let's go with like 8. Yeah, that's 400. And that'll leave us with almost 4,000. Yeah, that'll be good. That will be great. And I need to go here in just a little bit and see about carving up those pumpkins. But the first thing that I want to do, and I still need to put all this stuff in, and find the other cow, which I'm sure she'll turn up. Maybe. If not, that's fine. If she doesn't turn up, that's fine. I'll just, I'll actually build a barn before I get a cow next time. And that's a-okay by me. Like, the cow money was good early on, but it's really just kind of like, whatever. Like, if they wander off, like, I'm not going to stop what we're doing right now to go build a barn. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. But yeah, we will have our pug. Like, we are rabbit people, and I guess we're going to be pug people now. Which I'm kind of excited. I love puppies, but she's the one that wanted a pug the most, I think, so. Alright, where's... I don't know why I'm worrying about it. There's no fall damage. Okay, so our roof is officially on. I'm going to pull this stuff off. That's not to say we're not going to add stuff onto the roof. I think there's some little roof stuff. Originally, I was thinking about putting a chimney up here, but we don't really need a chimney up here, so I'm not going to worry about that, but... let's pop in here. We've also got all of these blue brick blocks. So the first thing that I want to do with these is I want to fix this. Whoops. I used to have my hammer set to 3, and now I've got it set to 1. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to see... Yeah, we're going to have to bring it back 1 more on the blue brick blocks. That's kind of a tongue twister to say, honestly. So if we had it just like this, and it just opens up, and then that, like, you know, that's the little entryway area. I think that's alright. I think it'll be alright. Okay, let's go ahead, and we're going to be working on some of the basement today. I would like to start... I'm not going to say that we're going to be working on the basement until it's done. We're going to get the basement started today, and then I want to go into town. Actually, I'm going to go ahead into town. I want to get these pumpkins carved. Or for her to teach us how to carve pumpkins, at least, so we have the recipe. Because I'm thinking we'll be able to use that for decor. We have 8 full honey pots. So, 2,840 right there. There's another monarch. And there's some milk. So we broke 3,000, and we still have 1 cow that's, like, roaming around somewhere that needs to be milked. Oh, and you know what I see? I see double... monarch butterflies. I'm going to snag these. This is totally worth running over here. Oh, no, that's a zebra. Never mind. Not quite as interesting, then. Alright, so here's Rhea. It's always fun to host this feast. Some years it can be a bit more lively than others, but I really do love spending time amongst mortals. Yeah. So what can I do for you today? Okay, I have pumpkins. Ooh, yes. These pumpkins will be perfect, Mia. Can I take them, Mia? Here you go. Alright, then. Let me just take those off you, Mia. Oh, we got a pumpkin carving station. You can use this pumpkin carving station to carve pumpkins. You'll notice that I only took 4 pumpkins off you, Mia. Feel free to try it out on the remaining one. They'll light up and make nice spooky decorations, Mia. Okay. Alright, so let's teleport home. So there's other stations that we're going to have access to. I did not plan for that. I did not plan for that, in truth. Oh, that monarch wasn't even a monarch either. It turned into a moth. Well, that's okay. Alright, so I guess for right now, we're going to have to set up like a temporary spot for this, because I've already planned these out to have these stations. Like our primary crafting stuff. So, stuff like this that's seasonal will probably end up going in the basement. For right now, it's going right there. Okay, and do I get to pick the design on these pumpkins? Or is it just set in stone? It looks like it's set in stone. Maybe that'll change. I mean, it's in beta. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and craft another one. I want all the jack-o'-lanterns I can get. There we go. We got 2 jack-o'-lanterns, and if we were to set these down... Yeah. They don't glow a whole lot, but... Okay, for right now I'm going to grab these, because I don't want these in this room. That's not to say I'm not going to use them in the basement, like, cave network thing, but we are going to pull that up for now. Okay, so anyways, back to this. I'm just going to kind of bring this blue brick down, and actually bring this up here. I tell you what, I think we're done watering crops for the year, so I'm just going to put that away. I don't intend to really plant anything else since the pumpkins are in, so... Okay, can I put this, like, out of the way now? There we go. Now we can get in here and it's well lit. So what I'm thinking is we're just going to bring... Let's see. We're going to bring this down... Is that the floor from upstairs? Yeah, it's that wood. I actually kind of like that. I do kind of like that, in fact. Oh, do I want to bring it back down another level, though, so I'm not, like, directly beneath this floor when it comes to building this out? I'm thinking so. So let me grab, I think I've got some steps up here, right? Let me put this down here. Gotta sort this out a little bit. I should have, yeah, ranch stairs. If you hold shift, by the way, you can just pick up one of those. Okay, so this way we can have some nice high ceilings and not worry about that up there. I'm going to leave it for this entryway into the actual like basement part because I like this, but I don't want to get underneath, like if you take a look, like, oops, right there, oops, right there, lost my fingers. I don't want to be underneath this. So if we just bring it forward by 1, that'll be great. Okay, I got this kind of cleared out a little bit. And then what we'll do is we'll have the, let's see, right, do I want to do it here? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this just straight across like that for right now. And then like right in here, we're going to bring this down, I think. Because if I put it right here, yeah, see, I like hit my head coming down here. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm actually going to use these wood blocks. It's wooden house blocks, yeah. I'm going to use these as the ceiling down here, I think, because I actually quite like that. Oh, yeah, I actually like that a lot. And then use this as like a border. Like, I think that looks okay. I do believe. Because I decided, I kind of want to bring this forward just a little bit so it's not like steps down and then door. So maybe the door would be like right in here. So you come down and then there's the door to the like lower cave section, right? And I think that should be good. And then, like, I guess... Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this open up just slightly. Right here. I'm starting to feel sleepy. So we can have, like, a little bit more storage down here. And then we're going to have, like, bulk storage down in the basement. Achievement unlocked, mine 100 raw stone. We are about to be mining a lot of stone, I can already tell. Alright, let me warp back. And we're going to go ahead and sleep real quick. Okay, the seed maker has a chance of giving golden seeds. Like, I guess just in general. It has like a general chance to give it. Okay, the festival has ended. There's money waiting at your shipping station. Items have been delivered. What did I order? I can't remember. Oh, bees. That's right, I ordered bees. Okay, Diana Prince and... Well... Oh, it's like invisible, I guess. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I've got bees here. I'm going to go ahead and... 1, 2... 1, 2... Just because these are the ones that were going to take the longest. Now they're 5 out of 10. These are 6 out of 10. That way I'm going to do like one more set of worker bees, I think. Let me order, well, actually I'm going to do it because otherwise I know I'm going to forget about it. Oh, and you know what? I don't even think I fed my cow yesterday. They're on the fast track to death, I think. I'm starting to forget about them. I do that on Farming Valley, too. I'm terrible about forgetting about them. Like, when we get started, like, speed building and stuff, I, like, almost always forget about them. And then, like, a few days after, like, no feeding, I'm like, oh, yeah. I have animals I'm supposed to be taking care of. I promise I don't do that in real life. Like, don't think terrible of me. Because I'm not generally, like, building in, like, I'm not generally building in real life, so. 5,780, and everything's not even on the same day track. Like, I was just able to harvest, like, 6 from over here in addition to the ones that were over here, and, man, talk about some money coming in right now. Oh, we're gonna break 10,000 while building. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna start having to order, like, empty jars by the hundreds. I can already tell you. Now, see, my cow's food is still here. I think they're just running away from home. Like, slowly but surely. It feels like they kind of wander out a little bit farther each time. And I think they've just totally up and left now. Like, yesterday was like the last straw. They were like, okay, well, you're not doing a good job as a rancher, so we're just going to bounce. Thanks. And then they were gone. Oh, okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back down into the basement. Actually, I'm going to order the wooden house blocks. These right here. Yeah. Go ahead. I like these blocks a lot. Give me like a good 50 of them. I mean, that barely uses up like any of our money. And did I already order the worker bees? Yes, I did. Okay. And if I need to, I'll expedite. Like, I'm at the point, like, whatever. We've got lots of money. Just send it to us. And I tell you what, I actually want some beams. I don't have enough, though. I'm going to order some more, and I'm probably going to expedite them, because I need these, like, right now. So give me, like, I don't know, give me, like, a good 25 of these, and give me, like, a good 20 of these. I don't need that many, but I don't mind. And I can expedite everything for 420. Let's go ahead and do that. I do take really good care of my dog on here, just not my cows. There, and I think it was, yeah, these last two here. Okay, so all of these are 6 out of 10 now, which is awesome. It's awesome. Okay, and then what I want to do down here is actually right after the steps, in fact. I want to do like a wooden beam that kind of goes up. Or actually, I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, I actually want it there. I was going to say I could shift it up to like right there, but no, I want it right in here, in fact. And then this other side needs beams. I got to pull this up for a minute. This is like my mining torch. This is this big old lantern. Alright. And then we're going to bring this one up as well. And then these wooden beams, we're just going to bring these across. Like so. Those stone bricks up there are going to be hidden, so. Okay. And then we'll just, oops, no, I don't want that to happen. Let me break that off. And I'm also going to break that. Okay, and instead I want to bring these beams back just a little bit. And we're going to make it just a little bit longer than I was originally thinking. So we'll bring those beams back, and then we're going to use our wooden house blocks. Like down here to kind of make like a nice framed-in ceiling there. I actually quite like that. And we'll do some little stuff here on the side. We'll do a little bit of extra storage that's down here, and then we'll have a more like storagey area a little bit farther into our cave system. I don't necessarily want the like dense storage to be part of this building necessarily. I just want it to be like a general dense storage, because this building in the long term, it's just going to be a workshop. It's not going to be like all the things are stored here, you know. So I want more of like an actual store, like underground storage area for like really dense stuff that I can store literally everything in. Okay, bringing this back bit by bit. And then we're going to bring this back a little bit. And then is that about where I want it? Maybe? Maybe so? Yeah, I actually think that's probably long enough. Then we can do like little side rooms right in here. Nothing too massive. Like I said, just some little minor storage. And probably what we might do is have like, you know, you come down here and there might be like a little bit more storage over here on the left inside like a little, almost like little closet-y area. And then on the right we'll have like those special crafting stations, like a pumpkin carving station. And I don't know if the other holidays are going to have like special little stations, but you know, we'll leave enough little space there for maybe, I don't know, like 3 of them or something. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me actually pop up here real quick. And let me just look up station, just in general. I wonder if those, like... Yeah, see, the pumpkin carving and stuff, it doesn't show up in here. I didn't notice it in creative either, but I wasn't, like, actually looking for it, I guess. So, I don't know. I don't know for sure. But, okay, I'm going to go ahead and dig this side out so it's more even with this. Just as far as clearing stuff goes. I actually really like digging on here. Like, in a crazy... Like, I enjoy digging on Minecraft, but I really enjoy it on here. And I don't know if it's because, like, the lighting in this game is, like, pretty realistic lighting. Like, you know, it's like if you play Minecraft with shaders and it's not uber buggy like most Minecraft shaders tend to be with, like, mods and stuff. Like, there always seems to be something that just doesn't work right with them in my experience. But this is like if you played Minecraft with like the perfect shaders. This is like, and I don't know, a more rewarding mining feeling to me, because it's like instead of like, instead it's like you actually take the pick and it feels good. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, I'm really loving it. I mean, I don't know if there's actually like precious metals or anything to really be mining for down here. I know when I mined like pretty far underground before in the test world, like I just found like dirt and stone pretty much, but. Granted, it's in beta, so who knows? We may see some stuff in the future, but that would be cool. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to this point right here. And I think that's probably where I want it to be. 7 wide, I think is good. Because it's just going to be open. It's not going to be, you know, we're not going to have doors or anything like that there. So yeah, we'll bring this down right there. And then again on, oops. Too close. And then we'll bring it down right there as well. And then we'll just bring these, the upper beams back like one more. And then right up here, I'm going to bring these across to kind of frame it all in nicely. And then we will do that. Okay, we are getting somewhere now. We have somewhat of a basement. A little bit more of space to work from anyways. And then let's go ahead and knock this wall in a little bit. Okay, and let's order ourselves a door so that we've got it. And let's see, what all options? I think we'll probably end up going with this. There are these door frames. You know what? Instead of having like, well, I don't know. Because if I put a tavern door on there, right, it's going to look kind of eerie. I think we're going to use these door frames, like, once we actually get into the mine. So it feels like they're almost like supports. Or not into the mine. Well, we might have the mine connect over to this, but... to the cavern system, so they're more like supports. But I think I want a tavern door, and that's so that it almost is kind of eerie. Like you come down here and there's just like a door at the end of this like this little hallway underneath the workshop, right? So yeah, I'm gonna order one of these. And then as far as like these little side rooms, I think I want to bring up another like support layer like that. And then again on this side. And that's going to put this entry being 4. I must have miscounted. Oh, yeah, I counted this one as the 7th and wasn't thinking I wanted the 7th. But actually, I think 4 would be fine. Yeah, so we'll go with that. And let me order some more beams here. Okay, and give me just a minute because I'm going to do a bit of clearing here to open this area up. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing on the other side too. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I kind of got this dug out a little bit. And a couple things I want to go over, but there is, before we do that, I want to pop into here and I want to get these bookshelves. Let me go ahead and order like 4, 5 of those. And then I'm also going to want a wooden shelf. Is that the one I want? Yes. Yeah. Give me... whoops. 2, 4. We'll go with 4 of those for right now. Okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and teleport home so I can sleep because it's just about into the day. New home position set. I think it says that every time, doesn't it? And I got to thinking, like, when I'm digging out this this cave network, right? This underground thing. It's going to be interesting trying to link those up because, like, unlike in Minecraft, we have no Y-level indication. We have no XYZ coordinates. You know, there's none of that. So it's going to be a lot of, like, guesstimating and, like, digging down, and especially considering the ground's, like, not all flat, you know. Like, our farm mostly is right now, but once we start moving around the village and stuff like that, like, it's going to be a lot of just guesswork, I think. Okay, so there's 9 honey jars today. There's going to be quite a bit tomorrow, so that's almost 3,000 right there. And, yeah, I don't have anything else to take up my time. Except pet the dog, and, yeah, we got no cows, so. Anyways, back to here. I actually kind of like that. Like, take care of the bees and then get back to work. Alright, so the things I wanted to cover real quick. Right here, this is actually... And I actually kind of planned for this because I know where we're at. Because this is like ground level. That you can see outside. Okay? And that's fine. That's perfectly okay. Because like I said, I kind of intended that was good. We were going to hit that pretty soon. And yes, we are. And where it's at, it couldn't be better. Like, I'm glad it ended up being there, because I would have had to do a little bit more effort if it hadn't. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to lay this out, and the floor down here, I just now thought about that. How do we want to do the floor? Because we've got the dark wooden plank flooring, or I could just use, I think I'm just going to do the wood house blocks. And that's so that it's... I don't know, it looks like... I think this floor is a little bit too nice for a cellar. You know, this is like the shop floor sort of thing. It's not really a shop, but the workshop. And then this is more of like... a cellar floor, I think. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. Though I could go with some kind of like a nice stone. But, honestly, we're going to be using stone in the cavern system. So I don't know that I... Oops. I don't know that I really want to do it there. No, I think I want to go with the wood. It fits this building a little bit better anyways, because it's mainly wood and then that blue brick. So, yeah, we'll go with that. I'm actually kind of thinking about leaving that up on the stone like that. To make like a little bit of a border. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for right now and just see. Because part of me kind of likes it. But part of me thinks maybe like a different block there would look good or something. I don't know. I don't know for sure yet. It's a little bit more of an unfinished look, but I don't know. I kind of like it for the cellar in a way. I'm not for sure. See, I didn't think about doing that before, but we could make like little like floor molds and stuff like around things, and oh man, I love it because like you find new things like for the building that you didn't really realize from time to time, because that's like this ceiling is made out of flooring blocks. There's like little things like that are just like hidden with the building. Aspect of stuff. This is going to get pulled up. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to have to work on the lighting down here. I wasn't originally planning on working on the cellar like the whole episode, but yeah, I think it's becoming that. I was planning on doing the knickknacks and stuff around here, but then I kind of got sucked into this, and I'm having fun doing it. So if you're having fun, why change it, right? So let's go ahead and pull up some of this stuff. And I got these bookcases, right? So these right here. And I actually think we might put them on that stone and have them kind of like raised up off the floor. Well, kind of like... Oh, it actually doesn't look bad right there. You can't tell it so much. I don't know. I kind of like this stone here. Like, I'm still... I've got it down as like a temporary thing. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll see what I think. Like, you know. But I don't know. I kind of have like a weak spot for it, so to speak. Actually, I don't know if I want to... Originally, I was thinking about putting shelves, like, between these. I don't know how that would look, necessarily. But I was wanting to try it. So if we were to put, like, shelf... No, I don't like that. I actually think I like that really dense storage like that a bit more. And then we can do, like, shelves at the back. And I think it'll look pretty good. So we'll do... just like that. And then we'll have, like, you know, items down here for, like... This is a little bit more dense storage than what we have upstairs. And I messed this up. I totally messed this up. This needs to be pushed back by 1. Is that how I want it? It's back like that or more like that? Ooh. Because originally I was planning on it being like this. Part of me likes this. No, I think I like this. Yeah, I think I like that. No, I don't want to put it... Ooh, but how am I going to put the stone back? That's a good question. How am I going to do this? Right here, stone block. I want, I don't know, send me like 10 of those. And then send me the wooden house blocks. These right here. Go ahead and send me like another 50 of them. And let's go ahead and expedite, because I need this stuff right now. I love this game way too much. Like, I'm having so much fun on it. Like, so much fun. You don't even know. Actually, if you guys are playing along, I'm sure you know. Maybe you guys know. I don't know. Oh, that is not the right grain. If I was to... Well, actually... Because I'm going to have stuff sitting on it. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it really matters. And then at the end here, what we can do is... Let's see... We'll work on that stuff up there in just a second. Yeah, I really like this stuff being raised like that. Now, one thing I could do, let's see how this would look, is we could put bookcase right there. See, it's going to be hard to beat with shelves. What do these shelves look like when they're put together? No, I think I'm gonna use these shelves, but I'm not going to use them here. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down... well, let me wait to put the bookcase down. Let me finish the framing. So we're going to just bring this up like, so right up like that, and then we're going to bring this one back here up. And then I can just bring these across. I can bring these across. I'll probably pull these up because I need to put blocks back in behind that. That's fine. I just put them there to kind of get an idea of what this was going to be like, you know. And then like that. And then we can put in... Which I guess really I only have to change up this top block. And I'm actually tempted to just change it into stone blocks. So it almost looks like this is still kind of like cavey. Like, we've still got the stone here and we haven't like fully cleared it out. But we've built a cellar into that stone. And I actually quite like that. Well, not my original idea, but I quite like it. These things... I don't know, these things make this weird little, like right in here, if you look at it, I can't really aim at it or can't see it, but if you look right there, it makes this like weird little like crisscross, but I also like that too. Because it's like a miniature shelf. I don't know, can I store things on that? Not really. It's going to kind of clip through. I don't think they were really meant to be put together, but I actually like it. It looks like one big unit. I just need to not store items right up against that. I'll have to put them like from here over, which is fine. That's not a problem. The storage here is just for like super excess. Okay, let me order one more bookshelf and let me order some more of the stone. Oh, and I forgot to hit expedite. I want to expedite it. I want it now. We've got so much money I don't know what to do with it, so might as well. I mean, I want to expand the orchard a bit more. We'll probably get into that a little bit next episode. You know, just something a little bit different. And next episode, we may work on the wharf a little bit. We'll see. Okay, I'm finding that if I just clear out like these 4 blocks, basically, and then I replace that with stone, it covers over the dirt. It's not the exact right grain, but it does. You can't tell when it's placed on this because you can't see the stuff below it. So you kind of got like that. And if you look off kind of underneath this wooden beam, you can kind of see it there. I think it looks pretty good. I actually quite like it, in truth. And then I gotta do this one side here. And the nice thing about it is it's really not like clean. Like you've got all this cave and stuff everywhere. But I think that's right up what I was wanting to do with it anyways. Is kind of make it feel a little bit more natural once you hit that cellar. And almost, I guess, maybe more medieval with this. Because it's I don't know. I like it. I actually like it a lot. Alright, so then what we're going to do is... Let's see, do I want to bring this beam across like that, maybe? And then you step into here, and then maybe do our roof blocks like right there? And technically, I mean, I could go up another level, but I actually think I like it like this, because it's more of like just like a little cubby. Like, step into here. I wish we had like some curtains or something. I don't think there's any curtains, though. Like... Not necessarily like window curtains. I think there's window curtains, but I want like pull back curtains to hide a room. Actually, I don't even think there's any curtains. There is curly mustaches, but it's not quite what I'm looking for here. But yeah, I think I like this. Once we get the lighting in here, I think it'll be kind of nice, like a little cubby area. And I love that stone along the floor. I'm gonna have to use that like. Using blocks to make that border, because this stuff, regardless, if I was to set it like on top of this, it would set fine. If I set it on top of this, it sets fine. Like, that's one thing I love about it, is everything has like its own little like bounding box, and you can just like place things like that, and it works. So, because like up here, this is a raised floor, and everything sits on it perfectly. But then like the lower floors, it works too. So, I love it. Okay, it's the next day. We had 11 full honey pots. So, yeah, that's a bunch of money. 3,520. And I'm at the point now where I can't even spend it as fast as we're making it. I tell you what, we're actually going to run into town. I want an assemble, a construct, carve, basically one of everything but saw table. I want to pop into town and go ahead and get those so that we'll have all of our duplicate tables. And then we'll go back down the basement. I've got some stuff dug out. And we'll finish kind of laying this stuff out. I also went ahead and purchased right before the end of the day. I bought some more black floor lamps. So we've got those. Because I was kind of starting to kind of run out of lighting. You know, so I figured I'd go ahead and grab some of those real quick. And I may actually have to buy some more horizontal wood. But like the beams, but that'll be alright. Alright, so carving station, tiling station, construction station, assembly station, combining station. There we go. We still have almost 4,000. There's no way. I cannot use it as fast as they're giving it to me. I cannot do it. Alright, so this one is carving station. Yeah, right over here. Then we've got the tiling station. Oh, I bought 2 of something. That's okay. I'm not even worried about it. Then we have assembly. Just gonna go right there. We have combining station, which goes right there. Okay, I don't have a construct station. That is what I do not have. Okay, let me run back to the store real quick. So construction station, that's the one I need. I must have accidentally clicked this one. It won't let me sell it back either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it here. That's 600 petals. I'm not worried about it. So that goes right there. Okay, so there we go. We have 2 of every station in our workshop for our uses. And then down here, this is what we've got. And I'm going to go ahead and just light this up. I wonder if I was to put these like around like this. Ooh, that room is so dark though. I'm definitely going to have to light that up. But for right now, this will work. And actually, it's not going to be this bright probably. I'm going to put like some lights in here instead. I don't know, I can't really do like lights back here. But I'm sure there's something I can do. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, so right in here, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring the floor back. And then we'll do our horizontal wood. By the way, I did change this up. You'll notice I put the horizontal wood right there. And then right here, I need to make sure that I've got the right grain of stone. Now, can I rotate? I cannot seem to rotate that. I think that one right there is the one that I need. Let me order like... Well, let's go ahead and order like 20 of that. And then also our horizontal beam blocks. Let me order like another 20 of those. Okay, we're going to go for the low ceiling on this one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just place these out. And I think we are going to have it 4 wide. I think that's going to be the full distance of it. And then... oh, I'm out of... man, okay. Let me order a few more of those. And there are those ceiling supports. And we are going to be getting into those fairly soon. I just didn't feel like they really fit this building. So that's why I didn't get into those. Oh, we're down to 2,000. But, well, I did buy all those crafting tables, so... which I will not be purchasing tomorrow. Okay, so this stone that we got, I got a lighter color of stone for this. And it still doesn't feel like it matches, but I can't find anything else that it would be. I'm going to try something here. What if I put this right here, so it almost looks like supports of the house. Oh, but I have that stuff up there I got to get rid of. All that dirt. No, not really. I don't think. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to play around in a test world and see if I can find the right color of stone. And we'll wrap that up next episode. But what I'm thinking is we can then take our like little stations like this. And assuming there's probably more of these stations. And we can set these guys up like right there. And then what I'll probably do is... I know it's about wrapping up point. We're about to finish up. I'm just trying to get some stuff in place so you can get an idea. And I mean, this is very, very rough. I'm probably going to take it into a test world and play around with some alternate ideas. Like, I'm just kind of winging it. Like, I was just like, let's check this out. And kind of got hooked on the cellar and kind of having some fun with it, to say the least. But basically, if we did it just like we have on the other side, and let me lay out... just like that. Like, that's going to give us space for like 3 little crafting stations right in here. And actually, let me shift this one back by 1. So we'd have that like setting right there. Does it hang off? No, it's right up against the edge. I do think it's a nice little step up from what we had. What we had at the beginning. And then this door, I'm thinking if we put it like right into there and then above it... how do I want to handle that? Yeah, actually for the door, what if we do that? Like that. And then I could technically pull this up. I don't know. I think I actually want to leave it like that. And then it kind of leads like into our little like cave system, you know. I am going to have to pull the door off to actually keep digging because this door leads nowhere. But I'm not going to build that just yet anyways. And I'm going to play around with some other like materials down here to kind of add some contrast and stuff, but I don't know. I'm going to play around with it in my test world. I just kind of wanted to get like a start for kind of like the general idea of what I want down here, and then we'll kind of play with it from there. So and then let me go ahead and put down the last little bit of this floor and this ceiling spot. I might end up changing the ceiling. I'm going to play around with it and I'm going to take a look. Or change the lighting, because changing the lighting makes a drastic difference. Like, you see how washed out these wooden beams look up down here? That lighting isn't permanent. You look up here and it's a lot darker of wood. Okay, so, I mean, this lighting is great for mining, but I'm not going to use it down here because it just makes everything look kind of washed out. So I'm going to play around with the lighting and figure out exactly how I want to do that and mess around with this in my test world, and then we'll come back next episode and probably change up just a couple things and see where we're at. And then next episode, we will go into the village and speak to people. Okay, that's one thing that we're going to do. And we might start turning our attention towards the wharf, because I would like to see what fishing is like on here. So, I don't know, we'll see. But my goal for the end of the year, because we're approaching the end of fall, my goal is find the owner of these 3 items and like speak to all the villagers. Build the wharf, because it's not super elaborate, at least getting the rough idea for the wharf. I've kind of got an idea of how I want to lay it out, and then I want to get this building like pretty well sorted out for the most part. Like, I want to get this downstairs kind of sorted, not the cave, but the actual like just the downstairs area, and then I want to get like the knickknacks and stuff like up along here, and like some little clutter to kind of give it some life and some feel to it. So that is our goal over the next season and the rest of this season. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.